Today we are going to be reading a book about Ella Fitzgerald, and it is by Little People, Big Dreams. They make a lot of books about artists and musicians and scientists and influential people, and they start out when they're little people with big dreams. And I absolutely love all these books. I have a bunch of them in my classroom, so when you come see me, you can check them out. Ella Fitzgerald was a jazz singer. When she was little, she grew up in Yonkers, New York, with her mother and her stepfather and her sister. She had a beautiful voice and loved to sing jazz. Check it out. This is what they used to play music on. They didn't have CDs or iPads. You have these big records, and you would put it on here, and they would spin, and the sound would come out here. One day, tragedy struck. Her mother died suddenly in a car accident. That's why you gotta be really careful when you drive. Ella was heartbroken. It's really hard. Ella went to live with her aunt, but she didn't like her new life. She started skipping school and got into trouble, so she was sent to a strict school as punishment. She was treated very badly there. So one day she ran away. Little mouse nose. Ella made a living by singing and dancing on the street corners in Harlem. That's in New York. Street was her stage. It's probably also a very difficult place to live. I don't think she had it easy, do you? But one night she entered a competition to perform on a real stage at one of the most famous theaters in New York. She was very nervous, which most people are, but she took a chance and dazzled the crowd with her sweet, tuneful voice. She won first prize. They look like they dig it. That night, Ella was so excited she couldn't sleep. She imagined herself singing on an even bigger stage, accompanied by her own orchestra. That's a group of people who play music together on instruments. See your prize? It wasn't long before big band leader Chuck Webb offered Ella her first singing job. Together they traveled all over the country performing jazz clubs. Ella's career was taking off. There's her band. Ella never sang a song the same way twice. She turned somersaults with her voice and learned to imitate every instrument in the band. Now, after this video, there's a video of her singing, and you'll hear exactly that, where she sings kind of like she's an instrument. It's called doo-wop. Doo-wop. She used her songs to express how she felt and made up new sounds on the spot. Sometimes she invented new words. Oh, goodness. Doobie doobie doo boo da ba. She looks very happy. She also sang slow songs as sweet as lullabies. Her velvety voice wrapped around the audience like a blanket. Smooth. Eventually, Eventually, Ella decided it was time to leave the band and go solo. That means by yourself. All the jazz greats wanted to perform with her. The telephone didn't stop ringing. Look at all the telephones. Kitty cat. Because all that jazz. Ella tried every musical style from bop to swing. Her voice growled, swooped, and soared. She mastered show tunes, pop, opera, and blues, taking her music to new places until the day she retired. That means kind of done. Another video that I'm going to post is where she sings opera, and let me tell you, it is the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in my entire life. And that's how Ella became the first lady of song. As she always said, it isn't where you come from, it's where you're going that counts. That's her little, and that's her big. Here's some pictures of beautiful Ella. I love these at the end. Alright, so check out the videos I posted after this one, and you're just going to love her. After you watch those, can you tell me 2 facts you learned from this story about Ella Fitzgerald? Just 2. There were so many in here. Alright, I love you. I'll see you later. Bye.